and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Gemini for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Really, wherever you have the Gemini placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Gemini. What is going on for Gemini during this time? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. Oh, I just heard heat things up. You guys, Gemini, I think it's time. I think it's time to tap into your source power. I think it's time to tap into your Gemini energy that has the ability to really shock and surprise people, but in the best possible ways. I think it's time to flip that switch since everyone says that's all you do anyway. With the whole Gemini two-face thing. This one wanted to come out as well. But yeah, you guys, that's the first thing I kind of heard. So let's keep going. Any other messages for Gemini? Someone doesn't know who you are. I just heard as well. And I don't feel like this is in the sense where it's like someone literally doesn't know who you are. For some of you, it could be like, for an example, you're crushing on someone and they have no idea, you know, who you are. But tapping into this energy, I feel like someone doesn't know what you're fully capable of. And I feel like they've been kind of, you know, trying these games with you, Gemini, that just should not be played. So let's get into it. Those are the things that have come through so far. We have the Black Panther, independent, clever, and fascinating. You're being guided to observe your surroundings and keep your own counsel. Find clarity and express your inner and outer beauty to the world. Pounce on the opportunities that feed your soul with purpose and passion. Awaken now to your personal powers, talents, and freedom. At this moment, Gemini, tapping into your energy, I feel like you're free. And if you don't feel free, you're a lot freer than you think you are. But the part that really sticks out to me the most is keep your own counsel. You may have been asking other people for advice or looking elsewhere for advice when it's just time to tap into your own soul power and flip that switch. We have the sea turtle. Survival, ancient wisdom, and endurance. You're being guided to clean out your emotional closet, confront your fears, and expand your sense of self. Your mind, body, and soul are intricately intertwined. It's not how you start or how fast you go, but rather how you follow through and execute your plans that will bring you your heart's desires. That's what I, was tapping into in the beginning. I'm like, you guys. And that's so funny that this is such like a go-getter type of card, even though it's the sea turtle. When I think sea turtle, I think just keep swimming. But tapping into this energy, it's like you guys are really being called to go after what it is that you want. Like I think of Nemo. So we have the Dragonfly with beauty, versatility, and spontaneity. You're being guided to put yourself in the spotlight. You are beautiful in countless ways and your soul shines brightly. You possess a unique, vibrant personality and great versatility. That's the key here, versatility. Utilize these qualities to create a life of passion, purpose, and joy. I feel like you've been playing Mrs. Nice Girl, Mr. Nice Guy. I feel like you've taken on that nice person role. Maybe it's because before people, you kind of took you the wrong way, so you felt misunderstood, so you're just like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna be nice from here on. I'm gonna try to do better. I ain't gonna go crazy on no one. And I'm not saying go crazy at all, but I really feel like it's time to stand in your power and stand in who you truly are. And if people don't accept all parts of you, they don't deserve any part of you. No one is nice 100% of the time. No one is mean 100% of the time. It's all about balance. And it's like, I think it's time for you to turn on one of your other personalities, Gemini. We have Tiger with courageous, dynamic, and inner strength. You're being guided to begin a new journey, one that is exciting and purpose-driven. You have everything you need to confront adversity and turn it into opportunity. Fiercely pursue what you desire. You're an amazing life force with limitless power and potential. Yeah, you guys, I feel like you guys turning a new leaf, but I feel you guys being the ones to cause the shift that's happening here. Then we have the Deer. Speed, accuracy, and endurance. You're being guided to no longer stand in the shadows of fear. Begin today and allow yourself to be seen. What you seek is there to be found. Take inspired action and a leap of faith towards your heart's desire. So there's something that you've been wanting, Gemini, and the universe is like, go ahead and get it. And that's an energy that's I feel like it's like on the tip of your tongue. Like I feel like you guys really have been considering doing something or making a change yourself. If you are looking for a sign, this is it. The universe is saying, do it. Let's see what we get from the tarot. I just heard this song from TikTok. It's like, how you feel is not my problem. Which is so funny because, yeah, you guys, Hermit in reverse. It's time to get out of your shell. I really feel like you guys feel like if you are a certain way, or if you act, you know, it's like you do, for some of you, you don't want to trample over other people to get to a certain position, whether it's in the workspace or whether it's on a life purpose kind of level. And for some of you, it's like, I don't want to scare people, or I don't want people to feel away. But at this time, Gemini, it's time for you to get what is yours, okay? We have to turn on different aspects of our personality, tap into different aspects of self in order to get certain things done. That's just the truth of the situation here. And tapping into your energy, I feel like you guys, oh, there's some that were turned. I didn't even see those, so I'll take those. I feel like you guys have been really kind of just nice. That's just the energy that I get. Just nice. Now, you know, energy is fluid, so this can go both ends of the spectrum. If you've really had to be, you know, hardcore and, you know, protect yourself, and maybe it comes off a certain kind of way, regardless, there needs to be a switch here. And it really feels like in personality, which is just so interesting to me. I don't feel like I ever really get that type of energy. I don't know if I've ever gotten that type of energy. Now, what's this about? For some of you, we got the 5 of Staffs and then the 3 of Cups in reverse. You're allowing someone to kind of keep their options open, and the universe is like, the time is now. You can get what it is that you want. 10 is the number of cycle completion, and you know, the 10 of Staffs is really that cycle completion type of energy just in itself. So I feel like you're kind of allowing there to be confusion. Like I feel like you're not shutting something down. There's something that you're unhappy with, or something that doesn't make you feel content, something that is on your mind, and it's time to let it out. It's time to say, you know what, I'm not going to allow you to keep your options open. I want you. Or I want this job position. I want to pursue this career. And to honestly do that, you're going to have to release what people around you think about you, and just really kind of be your own counsel, you know, fight for yourself. If you know that you have pure intentions, it really doesn't matter what it looks like to other people, or what other people think about what you're doing. It's your life. But definitely time to come out of hermit mode. I feel like you guys have been in hermit mode for a while. And to be honest, even in the workplace, even in love, you know, you may have had an argument with someone, or you may feel like you're just not getting your way. I see way too much of this energy for you guys, Gemini. I don't like to see this much of, you know, putting yourself second or putting someone else first. Of course, sometimes you have to, especially if it's like your kids, or, you know, if it's family. Sometimes, you know, you do have to put other people first, but I feel like you've just been doing that for a little bit too long. And at this point, it's like, you know, you guys really have more options than you think. We got the 7 of Cups, and the High Priestess here, and you know that you can get better or do better than this. So it's like, whoever you're dealing with, whether that's in a romantic sense or friendship, you know, whoever it is that you're dealing with, they got to get with the program, or they got to go, period. Like, I feel like you've genuinely, like, if you were to ask yourself, has this person genuinely had enough time to make up their mind about what they want? Have I shown them enough of who I am for them to want to take things further? You know, should this person respect me more? I've been friends with you for how many years? Like, this shouldn't still be happening. I just get this energy like that, where you've taken it on the chin for too long. And we got the Ace of Swords and the King of Coins in reverse. It's funny, the King of Coins in reverse actually isn't coming through specifically as a career thing. For some of you, of course it could, but I feel like really you have not done something for the greater good. It feels like you haven't pursued, how can I okay, let me give you a weird example. Say you want to be a mime, okay? You wanted to be a mime, okay? Ooh, I'm going down the stairs, hey. You know, say you wanted to be a mime, but you didn't want to embarrass your friends, so you didn't pursue it. If that is your life goal, baby, you better mime it out, because it's just time for you, Gemini. Like, I just feel you not pursuing something due to like public opinion, what other people will think, or not wanting to, you know, hurt anyone's feelings or lose anyone. Gemini, you're just not a sign I would expect that from one of my like water babies, not from Gemini. We have forgiving and learning. You know, honestly, some of you guys hold it against yourself that you haven't pursued something sooner, and you feel like this window of opportunity that is clearly still here isn't. And so like, even if, you know, someone seems to be, you were dating someone and you didn't make them, you know, you didn't make your feelings well known to them, you kind of were like going with the flow. Now it seems that they're disconnected from the situation, things are progressing with other people. I still feel like you have a more than a chance here. This is like, you guys can, you know, you can have your way. And in that scenario, it would kind of make sense. You know, you don't want to step on anyone else's toes, make anyone else feel bad, but you know, sometimes all we have, you know, the only person responsible for you is you. So I think you should take your happiness into your own hands and still do it, period. All right. So we have forgiving and learning, let go of control issues, and attraction here. Almost every group has gotten this let go of control issues card. So at this point, it is a collective energy. At the bottom of this card, it says, allow the situation to unfold naturally. You know, this irritation you've been feeling when, you know, these scenarios that go on in your head, it's like, you know, when you have an argument with someone and then like the next day or later that day, you're like, I should have said this and this and this. And those scenarios can like drive you crazy because you're like, this really could have got to him, or da 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 da. I feel you guys kind of doing that. And letting go of control issues is not all about literally, you know, waiting for someone else to do something. When you're being pushed to do certain things, that's also allowing things to flow naturally, because the universe is pushing you to, you know, kind of just surrender and claim what's yours, or what have you. So tapping into this energy, if you guys are resisting this shift, which typically you guys don't, which is why people say you're like, you know, two-faced, because you do have the ability to tap into all personalities kind of fearlessly, which we all have. You know, I just don't typically see that with you guys. So I'm kind of curious, like, what's going on, Gemini? Let me know in the comments. But we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, is what it says at the bottom of that one. At the bottom of forgiving and learning, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in present moments. So you're attractive, and I feel like for a moment someone made you doubt who you really are. And it's okay to forgive yourself for that, and forgive other people for not knowing a baddie when they see one, okay? Poor baby. Their loss, but it could still be your win if that is what you want. So let's see what just came out. Yeah, you guys, yeah. See, that is so crazy. We have temptation, love begins, and memories of love. This is literally what I was just talking about, how like later on in the day after you get in an argument with someone or something, you kind of like go through all the different scenarios of things you wish you said, da 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 da. I feel like you guys are already doing that with this memories of love card, and you've been tempted to restart a cycle with someone. Gemini, you'll know if this is a cycle you should, you know, open up again or not. If someone is flat out toxic but you just kind of miss them, we wouldn't be talking about that person. But honestly, this doesn't even have to be personified. This could be the version of yourself that you lost somewhere along the way that you're tempted to go back to in love, instead of shoving down, you know, or claiming that's the shadow trying to come up again. Shove it down. You know, the true goal here is to find balance between the higher and the lower. We can't, you know, just ignore the lower or the shadow self. We have to live with it. So it could honestly just be all about you. But I feel a lot of regret here, Gemini, of how and what you've allowed people to do to you, or, you know, something like that. We have solitude and heartache and loss. You may be kind of going into, like I said before, you're in hermit mode because we got to get out of hermit mode. I was just about to say you may be going into hermit mode. I feel like some of you guys, most of you guys, are still in that hermit mode energy. But it's just time to ground yourself and then go after what it is that you want. We have the patience and planning card, base chakra and recognition and reward. One of these fell. You're going to be recognized and rewarded through your efforts, either from your person or the universe. You're going to be recognized for the hard work that you've put in, and it'll come back to you tenfold, and you're going to be rewarded with, you know, the fruits of your labor. And if you're afraid, you know, the more you research, the less afraid you'll be. So the more you kind of go through these scenarios, not in a sense of what I could have said, but what I could do, that's going to be what causes the shift. Someone actually said that to me once when I was really kind of down in the dumps. They're like, you can't be afraid of something to do something if you research it, because that way, you know, you'll have more information about it and ra-da-da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, tapping into this energy, you guys, I feel like you really are going to be able to see the fruits of your labor. We have a material harvest. This is you guys being able to, you know, be rewarded for all the work that you've put in. Let's see what the moon cards have to say. Beautiful, beautiful place to start here, Gemini. Beautiful place to start. Let's see. We got the balsamic moon and the new moon in Aquarius. That jumped out right away. The balsamic moon at the bottom of this card, it says a time for healing. At the bottom of the new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. We got memories of love, and then we have love begins. So I definitely feel like it's time to turn over a new leaf and just do what's best for you. And not, you know, be afraid of what people will say or what people think, but it's just your time, Gemini. It really is. We have the cardinal moon at the bottom of this card. It says be bold and make the first move. That's actually what I was talking about with the let go of control issues. All of these memories and things like that are resurfacing, Gemini, for you to address them. And that's why it's important for you guys to say, you know what, I'm going to be the one that stands up, because everyone's not going to want what's best for you, especially when what's best for you isn't, you know, what's best for them. So if you're putting yourself first, they're not going to want you to do that. They're never going to support that, because at this point you're, you know, putting them first and allowing them to have what they want. So yeah, you're gonna have to be the one, unfortunately, that stands up and says, you know what, this may lead me to a place that is scary, but I'm still gonna do it because it's what's best for me. And I see you guys coming out on top of that. So yeah, Gemini, definitely let me know in the comments below what's going on, because I am still a little bit shocked to see this coming from you. But like I said, we all go through the same things, and Gemini is no exception. Just because you guys typically easier switch over with things like this, we all experience the same thing. So yeah, babes, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you, Gemini. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.